Hello, love. Surprise. I am live because I want to talk to you about the new crash course. And this is the easiest way for me to do it. Hello. Hello. It's a Tuesday night. It's not my usual night. I wanted to tell you all about the new crash course because tonight I got so excited about it being the last module of Goddess on Mission. So you get to have my tea with me and we're just going to hang out. This is literally where I get to eat dinner. Hey guys, hey Bobby, hey all of you. I'm eating apple cranberry quinoa salad. So have a late night dinner with me and we're just gonna chat. Hi Judy, hello. Crystal, you sent a request to be on live. Tell me what it's about. I never know if you guys do these on purpose or not. So hello to all of you that are on right now. Yay! I'm so excited to see you. And okay, so I want to tell you about, I guess I don't know how I'm going to eat because I'm planning on talking, but I want to tell you about the new crash course because I've had all sorts of things happening with the website, with my website today, that have kept me from actually, I need to push an update right now, actually, that I need to, I had to look at today. So I didn't get to send you an email for the new crash course, which is called Clearing, Integrating, and Activating, the crash course on getting your light body. So, it's going to be a live course on the 9th and the 10th of this month. The reason why this is happening is because as I'm going through all sorts of things with you guys. So this is really to tell you about it. It's a course that everybody can do. It's priced at $111 and it's like worth like ridiculous amounts. The reason why I'm doing it is because there's so much that is shifting right now. And October is a physical month. Those of you that are in Moon Babe Society, you haven't seen this yet because the page hasn't fully loaded yet, but at least you have the calendar now. So it's a physical month. October, you have to take care of your physical body. It's going to be a big deal. This is where like the testing is going to be through the universe. You know that we have the astrology is basically calling us to get to our next level like stat, right? It's the Pluto and Capricorn, it's Pluto and Saturn that are playing with us, playing in terms of like energetically playing with us and teaching us how to get to that next level. It's transformational, it's like transcendental, and this is happening after the equinox. So this is what happened. I feel like we should read this together, actually. The purpose of life is to know yourself and love yourself and trust yourself and be yourself. Oh, that's cute. I hadn't read it yet. This is Yogi Detox Tea. Okay, so during the equinox, what happened? The same amount of light, the same amount of darkness, so the sun and the moon, the day and the night, were exactly in balance, right? And the earth aligned her axis. And what happened in that moment with the alignments of the node of the moon with Sirius and all of this planetary energy that we're into, because you know, all of this is not just happening from the astrology. It's where our earth together with our solar system is navigating in the Milky Way galaxy. Ever since 2012, our solar system emerged into the Milky Way galaxy. That was the whole Mayan calendar shift, right? It was the 2012. Our solar system now emerged in the Milky Way, which means like we started this ascension process of actually full immersion of integrating with the higher frequencies, the higher dimensions of all of the rest of the galaxy and all the other planets around, right? That's why a lot of us have connected with star beings, with angels, with beings that are in other dimensions. It's like the doors opened. Annie says, I cannot wait for this crash course. Yay! I'm super excited for it. I'm super excited for it too. Okay, so thanks for bringing me back. Hi, Dylan. So thanks for bringing me back to the point. So energy is changing. The earth is ascending. We are on it. So we are in ascension phase, right? So as the earth moves in the solar system moves in the galaxy, everything is rising up. Okay, time speeds up, our pressure speeds up. That's why, if you notice, a lot of people have like high blood pressure issues, like everything is shifting. Time is compressing because we're moving faster and faster. So long story short, we are birthing the light body through, right? We figured out, okay, we've been held in density being like the three-dimensional world, the dense world, the physical world. Everybody now understands that, hey, we are spiritual beings inside of a physical body, and there's so much more to this, right? And so we're awakening to all sorts of beautiful and amazing life purposes, and that bring us together as a whole. So what happened this equinox that was particular as the cosmic current. So everything is happening in the cosmos as we navigate through these frequencies. And then there's solar flares, right? Every time the sun goes, it's like a solar flare. And solar flares are, the sun is where the coding is held, that when the sun hits our skin, and at sunrise and sunset only in your eyes, right? It like blasts the frequencies open. That's why they say, the sun is vitamin D, the sun is good for you, sun gazing is good for you. That's why people used to get persecuted. By the way, side note, back in the days, if you were like in the sunlight naked, you would be like burnt at the stake, because that was like heresy to be in the sunlight. It was like a thing. You can do that. So all sorts of interesting things. Hi, Nina. Hi, you guys. I see you all joining. So we're talking about all sorts of things to get to why we're doing this crash course. Okay, so information is speeding up. Everybody's awakening. Since 2012, it's been like huge awakening. Since 2017, huge wave of awakening. This year, 2019, huge. So many people getting called into mission, getting called into purpose. Like, oh my gosh, having my spiritual awakening, I realize everything that's happening, beyond the world that is seen. And I'm starting to understand things. And you guys are going through this stuff really fast. Okay, so all of this to say, between the cosmic current and the astrology, everything is working together in the universe. We now know that this is an intelligent system, right? We are creators of our reality. We're here to exchange an experience. We are learning, our soul is growing, and we are ascending this planet with us on top of it. So we got work to do, right? So we have things to learn, we have things to understand, and we have to figure out how to function while we are bridging this gap between 3D and 5D as we actually anchor in 70 and 90 frequencies, because, hey, let's not stop just at like understanding 4D and 5D. We got to go beyond that. Otherwise, it wouldn't be fun. We would not have come here if this time was not challenging, you guys. This is the souls that have incarnated now, right? And I can't remember where I said it, but a couple of times I've said it now. It's like we are the secret agents of the cosmos that are like, yep, I'm going in. Send me in, baby. This is my time. And then we feel it, right? Inside of your soul, inside of your cells of your body, you feel a call, and it's like all of a sudden you have this urge to know, and it's like Alice in Wonderland, like, oh my gosh, tell me all the things I need to know. Okay, back to the thing. Multidimensional mind. This equinox, the earth aligned, the earth's axis aligned, okay? And when that happens, just like we have a fifth dimensional axis, which goes right through the heart chakra, okay? This is our 5D, goes right here. It's our chakra pillar that we use to astral travel, we use to astral project, we use to pull down light, we use to integrate, right? Everybody needs to do this. I've been like saying this for a long time. You need to like pull down the light, like you pull up your pants. You got to pull down the light every day. So, okay. So the earth has her own pillar. The earth has chakras, and the earth is going through all of the changes that are happening inside of our bodies, inside of our physical bodies. They're also happening in Mother Earth, right? We're all kind of going through it together. So this past equinox, September 23rd, as the earth aligned on in this neutral spot where light and darkness were able to flow perfectly through the axis, recalibrated everything, and the earth's alignment blasted out so strongly that now everyone has to integrate their chakras. There's no more chakras. It was a polarity versus unity kind of integration, not versus, but it basically shifted from polarity of positive and negative, of separation consciousness to unity consciousness, right? As we used our infinity symbol figure 8. And so this is where we have everything coming to a neutral state. And this is where all of our chakras unify. This is the chakra pillar. This happened for me a couple of years ago, and it's a really weird feeling. And I've assisted people going through it. Maybe I shouldn't say weird. It's not like I want to freak you guys out. A lot of you are going through it, I'm sure. It feels disorienting. It feels like you just have to recalibrate these energy centers inside of your body. So whatever has not been cleared out, whatever you have to that is still spinning in there, it has to be able to flow. So what we were doing is we were making sure that the chakras were spinning correctly and were spinning together and in harmony, and everybody, right? Kind of chakras are like the energy centers along the line, blah, 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 the spine. So all the different colors, okay? It doesn't mean that you lose the colors. Somebody asked me that the other day. It's like, oh my gosh, am I going to lose my rainbow colors? Inside, you're not going to lose your rainbow colors. It's just everything gets unified. That's like the rainbow light. This is the light pillar, and it's the diamond light. And so what happens, everything becomes merged and contained into the diamond light. If you don't have that, okay, what's going to happen, so if you don't, it's like a software upgrade install. If you don't have that, it's almost like you don't have the same amount of strength. Think of a house, right? If you put I don't know, if you build a house with a block and then a block and then a block and then a block, right? Even though they're in alignment, they're not as strong as a pole. Even if you put pieces together kind of, so that they balance, if they don't have cement glue or something in them, which our chakras don't have, right? They don't have, you're not going to be able to get the strength, not to mention the energy flow, in the case of a chakra pillar, that you need in order to sustain the level of energy that's coming in, right? So you have to have this flow, this integration. And we're going to feel it. We're going to feel it strongly coming up on the 3rd when Pluto goes direct. It's going to remind us of a lot of things. We have a very powerful new moon coming up on the 13th in Aries. That's going to make us aware of all of our individual emotional needs and individual beliefs. So this is the reason why we're doing this, because it has to happen. So there's no sales page for it, because honestly, you guys, I didn't have time. If I wanted to be selfish, I wouldn't be doing this course, honestly, because tonight for a moment, I was like, oh my gosh, I just want to revel in the completion of Goddess on Mission. But this has to happen, and it's really important that it happens. And so I am going to teach you everything that I know about this integration and how to clear things. So I'm going to give you clearings. I'm going to give you words to say. I'm going to talk to you about using different kinds of sage, different kinds of herbs. I'm going to teach you about calling on different angels to protect yourself, to clear your families, to clear your children, to figure out the energy fields in your house, in your office, in your car, all of the woo-woo stuff, okay? We're going to go there. We're going to go all the things, all the places. We're going to talk about what happens inside of our cells. It's kind of let's just get really raw and real about what happens inside of our body and how to work with it in practical ways and practical uses. from when you wake up in the morning and everything else. So we're going to go through all of that. And then I'm going to answer a lot of questions, but I'll teach you how to do that. I'll teach you how to activate everything that you have to have inside. These are the things that, like, and when I say if you don't know how to do it, it's not like a threat. It's just like a simple thing that you see, like, in the general unconscious of society these days. You see how much, like, people feel like they're going crazy. Mental health is like a real situation, right? Because you don't have the mental understanding, you don't have the energetic capability inside to sustain what is happening on planet Earth. So it's like your cells feel like they're going crazy, right? Like your mind does the whole spiraling upwards and like you constantly have to work with that, and then your body, and you start to understand it, and you start to actually be able to work with it, and have a support system, an energetic support system. Then you start to shift. You have the tools, you have, it's almost like technology, really. You have technology. It's like light technology. It's kind of like, think about when we had payphones instead of cell phones, right? And how much harder it was to get in touch with family. Man, I remember when I first moved to the United States, which was back in, holy shit, dive in the past, 1994, 5? Oh my gosh. Yes. So a long, long time ago, there were no cell phones. I remember the brick cell phone that came out, right? So anyways, back in those days, even though cell phones did end up coming out, it really wasn't that long ago when we really think about it. But the thing is, I had to call my mom in Italy. I had to like go to the store, buy like a phone card, and then I had to call an 800 number to call the phone card, and she had to be on a landline, right? It was just complicated. Now it's like cell phones, AirPods, like everything is like this. So it's like, it's having the technology. Now I can text my mom. I can video chat my mom. I have the technology to do that anytime. But back, 30 years ago, however long that was, wow, that's scary, I didn't have that technology. So this is kind of the thing. It's like as we continue to ascend and as the earth continues to shift and as we continue on this ride on planet Earth, then we have to know, we have to have the technology. Sure, there's plenty of people that go around without cell phones, right? But it's just different. You're not keeping up with life in the same way is what I'm trying to say. So, and maybe cell phones was not the best idea, but you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to help out here. Dylan says, wow, can't wait for my light chakra pillar to download from the astral after this amazing crash course. Yay! Super excited. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. Also, you guys, again, I didn't create a sales page because I honestly didn't have time. It's going to stay because it's a 2-day event, and then you're getting a cord cutting meditation, 3 astral travel bonus meditations, 1 childhood timeline reprogramming meditation. So you're going to get a bunch of things, like a bunch of just tools, like shit that you can do when you're like, how in the hell? You know how you see it on all of the blogs and all of the sites? Like, you have to do the work. You have to reprogram this stuff. How do you do it? This is how you actually do the thing, okay? This is the part that we're getting into. So you're going to get those. You're going to have access to that stuff. It's going to be on your login. If you're already part of Moonbabes Society, if you've done any of my other courses, it will be added to your login on the 9th. And then, of course, it's going to be live, and then you're going to have the bonuses. And maybe, I don't know, I keep looking at my computer like a sales page is going to pop up, but it's not. So it's just on the checkout page. Go read it. I put the information in it. I'm going to extend the crazy super deal pricing of $111, which is, of course, magical numbers, until the 3rd, because Pluto goes direct. So let's just do it. I haven't even had time to send you an email. I want to make sure that so many of you have a chance to actually look at it and to understand what is in there. So I'm going to do my best tomorrow to send you an email and actually explain it. If you have questions, if you feel like this might serve you, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, or if you have some idea, but this stuff scares you out of your mind, or you're like curious, or you don't know what the difference is, just message me. Get on my email list tonight. If you're not on there, go to the link on my website. Go to the link in my bio on here on Instagram at Moonbabes and the Light Tribe. Click the link in my bio, which takes you to my website, which is moonbabetribe.com. Get on my email list. It's like the first button right there. And then I'll send you the email tomorrow. Okay? So I'll tell you all about it. Annie, is this something we can do physically with you if you are local? Good question. Maybe we can do that. Let me think on that. And let me see. Maybe like the meditation portion. Or maybe the 9th. I'll think on it, Annie. Thank you for asking. I'm sure Dylan wants to know. And there's other people that want to know too, I'm sure. So I will get it figured out. For now, I've updated some more information on the checkout page, so go and check it out. And yeah, if you guys have any other questions, just message me. I really just wanted to talk to you about this because I know there's like a million things going on right now, and we have some, you guys, also this month on the 31st, there's just so many things that are like coincidental but not really coincidental. On the 31st, which is Halloween, Mercury goes retrograde. Mercury, the planet of communication, okay, the god that brings messages between worlds, goes retrograde on Halloween. Hello, ancestors. In the sign of Scorpio, which is like the deepest of them all. There's just astrology, all sorts of, everywhere you look, it's like, oh my gosh, right? It's just amazing, amazing, amazing. So yeah, you got to get upgraded. You got to get the light upgrades. I know I'm slightly delirious because I taught Goddess on Mission tonight. And yeah, I've been working on website stuff. But I love you guys. If you have questions, type them up now. She knows all. You guys are so funny. Welcome to all of you. And all of you, I know that we have some new amazing soul family that has joined the tribe recently. So if you are new and if this is the first time that you tune in, welcome. I usually go live on Mondays, so this is just kind of a impromptu thing because I wanted to tell you about the crash course. So all right, I will keep you guys posted on information if I actually get to write it out, and I'll send the email out tomorrow. So I love you. Again, it's a crash course on clearing everything that you need to clear from your physical body, from your house, working with the angels, working with the herbs, working with the things, your office, everything else. Using your energy to clear things, using tools to protect yourself. We'll talk about crystals and stones too. We'll talk about different colors of energy. We'll talk about working with angels. We'll talk about protecting family, clearing children. How does that all happen, right? There's so many things. So, and then we'll talk about integrating it, bringing in the diamond light column, and really the flow of energy that is on the 5D axis. This is really where you want to live. Everybody wants to live in 5D. Let's make this collective shift. And then we're going to integrate it, and we're going to integrate it, and you're going to have tools and technology to do that. So I love you guys. I hope that I explained it well. Yay. Looking forward to it. Yay. I'm excited. So check it out, you guys. Go to the website. I wrote it down here. It's www.moonbabetribe.com, as my phone is also falling. I gotta go to bed, you guys. Today has been a technology kind of day for me. But I wanted to make sure and show up and tell you everything that is happening. So we're going to be live on the 9th and the 10th, and this like super amazing deal at $111 only is going to be available until the 3rd. Okay, so go and check it out. Again, moonbabetribe.com, and then scroll down. You're going to see the header on my website, then you'll see Moonbabe Society. Right underneath Moonbabe Society, you're going to see the crash course. Click on it and it'll take you to where I have details and you can check out and get the deal. Yay! Okay. Questions, last questions. Will you include stuff on how to clear energy on people remotely who have yet to wake up? Yes. Correct. I should probably say that. Remote. Thank you for pointing that out. So yes, I will teach you how to do that, and I will teach you how that works, and karma and energy and how it all works, because a lot of times light workers do things, and you just have to understand it's not, you have to take responsibility for things, right? This is a free will universe. So I'm going to teach you all these things. Why do I know all this stuff? Because I'm certified. I'm a Reiki master. I've studied all sorts of things. It's ridiculous. You can go on my website and see like the list of certifications, you guys. So if you're curious about it all, again, it's there, or message me. I'm always on here. I love you all. I want to make sure that you have the best experience. Remember, October is going to be a roller coaster kind of month. September was like the best energetical month that we've had in a long time. And we are headed for it. One where you got to like buckle it up. Remember, take care of your body. Take care of all the things that are you. All right? Love you all. I will see you next time. Mwah. Have a beautiful night. Happy October 1st. Hi, Christina. Hi, all you guys that joined later. Hi. Love you all.